Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's continue our review of sports in Nigeria in 2017. We've been taking a look at athletics. Yes, the president spoke to us yesterday, told us that 2017 wasn't a good year for the country and they need to consolidate in 2018. Taekwondo, they said they will sustain the momentum, that they love the way they started in 2017. By the way, some of these federations have new presidents, so it's new ambition, new objectives, and they're just trying to find their feet. Handball says, we've used the remaining part of 2017 to win friends, to bring peace and unity into the handball family. So in 2018, we will get down to business. What's going on with gymnastics? Let's find out. The Gymnastics Federation of Nigeria, they want to focus on developing the sport at the grassroots level. They want to discover talent and develop them. President of the Federation, Kelvin Eruwense, is unhappy that not much was achieved in 2017 due to elections and short-term planning. He's hoping that the Federation will be able to successfully execute all the plans that they have, especially in the areas of nurturing the talents that they discover. Let's listen to the President of the Gymnastics Federation. It's all about reviewing sports in Nigeria in 2017. We'll be right back.
Yeah, you know, we just ago, we've been able to, we tried to organize a trial for the World Championship, but due to time in the visa applications, we couldn't meet up. But right now we are handling the foundation issues of the Federation. So maybe by 2018 we kick off. We are expecting more grassroots competitions, scavenging for new talents, and then more competitions.
So that's it, more competitions. If you discover talents and you don't have competitions where you can monitor them, then it's a waste of time. So for the Gymnastics Federation of Nigeria, they're going to give attention to the grassroots level and, of course, organize competitions where they can monitor these talents. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. I'll let you know that Nigerian UFC fighter, he was a guest on our morning show, Sports This Morning. Kamaru Usman is targeting a title shot. So that's a big objective right there. And this guy is representing Nigeria, making the country proud in ways that they can. But before then, he wants a title shot in 2018. But before then, Usman, who is ranked 11th in the welterweight division, will take on Emil Meek of Norway on January the 20th in Boston. The 30-year-old is riding a division best 6 fights winning streak, with his last coming via a first-round knockout of Sergio Morales in November. The UFC, big right there in the United States, not as big as it can be here, but it's good that a Nigerian is doing the country proud right there. Let's listen to him. He was a guest on our program this morning. We'll be right back.
Anytime as Africans we put our hands and our head into something, you know, the sky's the limit, and that's basically what I'm doing right now. And now that people are starting to recognize that when they step inside, you know, that cage with me, they don't really have a chance. And so, you know, the rest is history. Guys don't want to fight me. That's what has become the narrative, you know, these days. But eventually I will continue to be successful as I've been, and I will become the welterweight champion. Hopefully in 2018 I get that opportunity.
That's right. Talking about ending 2017 on a high and having ambitions for 2018. So that's it, UFC fighter Kamaru Usman targeting a title shot in 2018. We'll be monitoring that one also. Let's let you know that the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, they have lifted the suspension of the Paris laboratory after the facility corrected its deficiencies. You know WADA, they mean serious business now after revelations of state-sponsored doping in Russia. So they went around different laboratories ensuring that they meet international standards. WADA officially suspended the accreditation of the national laboratory in the French capital, which is due to host the 2024 Olympic and Paralympic Games in October. It came because of self-reported analytical issues. WADA confirmed the facility can resume its anti-doping activities with immediate effect after getting a pass. This includes the analysis of blood and urine samples. So they're good to go. They can get working again. WADA didn't like it. Self-reported analytical issues came up, and they said, look, we mean business. After what happened in Russia, and cases of anti-doping here and there, allegations. WADA being very, very careful, making sure that the laboratories are up to international standards, and persons that are working there are careful when dealing with those samples. So Paris are free once again to conduct tests at that laboratory. Organizers of the Tokyo 2020 have unveiled a budget of 12.6 billion US dollars for the games, cutting costs by 300 million US dollars. This became necessary after a study warned that expenses could rise to 4 times the initial estimate made in the bid process. Version 1 of the budget issued in December last year was projected at $14 billion. The International Olympic Committee is keen for Tokyo to set a good example by cutting costs in order to attract future candidate cities. So, organizers are getting ready for Tokyo 2020. So it tells you 2018 is around the corner. So countries that are serious about the Olympics knows that it's just 2 more years away. So they are already getting ready. If the organizers have their budget now and are planning, then countries that are participating should also be doing the same. And that's a wake-up call to Nigeria. Team Nigeria needs to start planning for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Yes, because it's just around the corner. 2018 is here already. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Remember, you can be part of the program. You can talk to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook channels, IFA Sports. Send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. We're reviewing sports in 2017. What were your major talking points? I know football fans, yeah, the Super Eagles qualified for the 2018 FIFA World Cup, and a lot of persons are still excited about that one. But some persons are saying, yes, we've qualified. The draw has been done. How about we start getting ready now? That is very, very important. Yes, and I totally agree. Let's just catch up with the Chan team, find out what they're doing, how they're getting ready. Super Eagles coach Salisu Yusuf will name his final 23-man squad for the 2018 African Nations Championship. You know it as a Chan next week. So next week, we should be expecting the team that will be going to Morocco. Officials have revealed that the coach will name his squad ahead of the team's departure for the training tour in Morocco on January the 2nd. That's information that you can use. January the 2nd, 2018, the team will depart for Morocco. The Super Eagles, who won the MPFL Invitational Tournament in Kano on Sunday, are currently in Abuja for the second phase of their preparations for the tournament. Nigeria will face Rwanda in their first Group C game in Tangiers on January the 15th. The 2014 champions Libya and debutants Equatorial Guinea are the other teams in Group C. So that's it. Nigeria will be playing in Group C for the African Nations Championships. Coach Salisu Yusuf is expected to name his squad next week. So we get into next week with a lot of expectations. This team, they've shown good promise, went to Kano to win the MPFL Super 6. We call it the Invitational Tournament also. And for Coach Salisu Yusuf, talents abound everywhere in the league. That he has the best. But you guys are also worried. What happens in January when some of these guys start signing different contracts for other teams? How can the coach cope? And we've spoken to Coach Salisu Yusuf on this show, and he says, look, this is the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and we have talent. So one person leaves, another will be called up, and then we'll be fine to take that up. So I want you to talk to us, yes, because you guys have been monitoring this team. I want us to make a conversation tonight on the program. Which players are you expecting to see in this Chan team? More from Plateau United, more from MFM? Let's just talk about the Chan team and help Coach Salisu Yusuf to prepare Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's go on this break. When we come back, boxing in Nigeria will get our attention. We'll also find out how Lawrence Okoli is getting ready for that big fight against Isaac Chamberlain. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay with us.